And the funny thing is, that young one that just was up here doing a toast to his brother, yeah, falls pretty close to me. So it was, yeah, you'll hear from my speech why I'm reading here tonight. It is so amazing standing here tonight and seeing all of you, family and friends, gathered here to honor Stephen and Sam. I know that many of you travel great distances to be with us, and I'm certain that I speak for Stephen and Sam in saying how much your presence is so very appreciated. As I considered what to say tonight, many thoughts came to my mind, and I am overwhelmed with emotion and overjoyed with God's unfailing love and goodness in our lives. I thought it was quite funny that Bill pressured me into really thinking and writing down what I was going to say tonight. I tend to do a lot of talking, and it often leads to much rambling. So I really have grown quite comfortable in just letting Bill do the chats. He seems to do it so easily and without much effort. However, I'm really thankful for him and for this opportunity and for his strong encouragement, and so here it goes. Stephen, your father and I want you to know how very thankful we are for you. I don't know if one could ever imagine a gift so incredible, so full of life, so life-teaching, and so perfect. I'm not saying that you're perfect, but all that is wrapped up into you, is the most definitely a perfection that only God could be involved in, and that has brought and will continue to bring us so much joy. And now with the amazing gift that God has given you, Sam. What a complete joy you are to our family, Sam. I just so absolutely love you and all that you bring into our son's life and into our lives. It meant so much to me years ago to know that Bill's mom prayed for me through all the years of growing, even though she didn't know me, and to think that we have been praying for you has now even more brought meaning and significance to the work that God is involved in as we pray. And that makes me think of how amazing it is, and this is where I get a little bit fuzzy on the words, how amazing our time has been with Dallas and Jennifer, and just with the words that you guys said, and I ditto everything that they just said. We've had a lot of fun, and they are amazing people, and it just is so beautiful to see this daughter that they have raised, and we just feel so very blessed. And I was thinking the exact same things as what they were saying as far as being praying for them, and just wanting you to know how much we love you guys, and we will continue to pray for you, and you can be sure of that. And we're so excited of this journey that you guys are on, and we welcome you into our family, Sam. We're so thrilled, and we love you.
You know, at a lot of the weddings I've officiated at, I usually start with saying, it's been a really busy week or weeks and lots of stress and lots of busyness, and you're here, so focus on the moment. Until these last few weeks, I had no idea really how true that was. There's actually a lot of work and a lot of stress going into it. But I couldn't think of more awesome people to do that with than you guys. It's been so much fun doing this. And so thank you for that. I remember when, Stephen, you called me, and I kind of known that you were thinking of asking Sam to marry you and stuff, but I was in the middle of a board meeting in the office in the evening, and you had called up, and you had said you had just asked Sam to marry you, and she had said yes, and I was surprised how totally excited and just thrilled I was. Not that she had said yes, because I knew she would, but I mean, just the fact that here was the lady that we had been praying for all these years. Like, all of a sudden there's like a picture and flesh, and like, this is you. This is who we've been praying for. And man, that was so cool. And of course, we've looked forward to the idea of having a daughter in the family. I know Deb's really been looking forward to that. And the two of you, I just want to encourage you both with how I've seen how you complement one another. Like Stephen, your mom mentioned and your brother mentioned about how much life you have and how full of excitement and spontaneity you are. Just a couple weeks ago, we were talking about how to pronounce the name of a drink called Schweppes. Right, you've seen that, like the Schweppes drink. And Stephen for a while thought that maybe it wasn't Schweppes, but maybe it was Schweppes. And so, if you know, on most drinks, there's actually an 800 number that you can call, or any food, there's an 800 number you can call if you have questions. And so he just picked up the phone and called it and said, I have a serious question about your drink. How do you pronounce it? Is it Schweppes or is it Schweppes? And like, and totally random and crazy, but that's the kind of stuff he does. He'll just do that. And whenever you're around him, there's just this kind of crazy randomness, life that's going to happen. And it's so cool. And Sam, what's so neat about you is I see you in a place where for Steve, you just kind of are very content and you help him be. Because he's like a go, 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 go guy. And you just help him kind of be and have peace and settle and stuff. And you know what? When you have your son meet someone like you and you see how you compliment one another, and then to boot, on top of all of that, you see two people that love Jesus and want to follow him with all their heart. Man, as a dad, you don't know if it could get much better, you know, because that's kind of where it's at. And so we're thrilled to have you, Sam. Stephen, we know how proud we are of you as parents and how we've seen you grow over the years. And I'm so glad that you're together. I'm so glad you're starting this life. And you have us as your parents. We'll be there to walk with you and to pray with you. So welcome to the family, Sam.